So I guess Jeremy would have been previously in lot number 9. And then after I moved over to this lot here, then Laura Stage switched her lot with Jeremy's. Because remember, Jeremy and Mina, I want to say they were in lots right next to each other. I don't think they were one apart. I'm trying to remember. No, I think they were right next to each other. And so initially Laura and Mina were in number 10 and Jeremy was in number 9. And then when I moved from lot number 29 over to this open lot here that was by the kayak launch, then Laura Stage switched her lot with Jeremy's. Jeremy had already gone off on vacation, so she moved her rig, she and Mina's rig, over into Jeremy's lot. And I was like, all right, that's weird. It was like, Jeremy, okay with you taking his lot? I mean, I didn't ask that or anything, but I was just like, okay. I barely noticed, actually, that she pointed it out, because I had my own things I was, like, worrying about with this new lot and all that. And then she pointed out something like that she moved over into his lot. And I was like, oh okay. I get, like, I'm thinking that I guess she would have had to have cleared that with him beforehand, because that would have been rude, right? Like, if she just, like, moved right into his lot when he was out on vacation, when she knew, like, he was coming back, and he'd been working there well before her, you know? So I guess she called him up and was like, hey, can I move into your spot and you can have my spot? Can I move into number 9? You can have number 10, I guess. And let's see how they switched it when they renumbered. And she switched it right around the time they renumbered. So what were their numbers then when they switched? When they switched the numbers around, she switched it over so that she was number 8. She was an 8. She was, she was 20 in number 26. She and Mina were in number 26, which adds up to 8, numerologically. And boss, Jeremy, was in lot number 27 then, which 2 and 7 adds up to 9, number 9. And let's go back and have a look, just in case you don't remember. In the last lineup, he was also, that lot that he was in, this corner lot, was number 9. I see. That's interesting. That's very, very interesting. Hey, Jeremy, did you know that I also have found a lot to do with the number 9 while investigating this network of creeps? Have you ever heard of the Order of 9 Angles? A lot of stuff's been popping up about them. I mean, 9 factors in a lot of ways, but that's one of the creepier angles I've no pun intended, but it should have been. That is one of the creepier aspects that's been popping up in my research and having to do with the number 9 is that little group. Ona, whatever, the Order of 9 Angles. Ugh. A lot of child abuse accusations following them around. Anyway, so you seem to like the number 9, Jeremy. That's interesting. Boss. Well, we leave it there. How come this dude is still working at that fucking ranch? First of all, okay, he had a 16-year-old try to figure out what my religion was for him. coward. Oh, but he's somehow brave enough to guide horseback rides out on a beach. Okay. He's creepy as fuck in so many ways. And then this. You with your nines, mister. Ugh. Is it like a flaccid penis? It does kind of, I mean, the 9 always reminded me of a flaccid penis. I'm just saying. Anyway, yeah, let's just leave it there. Good night.